Hello everybody, it's Guidinghalo. This is going to be a reading for Monday, the 29th of June. Wowzas, right? The 29th of June. Can you believe we're in the 29th of June already? Now, I'm going to pull cards from this deck here, which is the Fairy Blessing cards, okay? So by Lucy Cavendish. I'm getting all downright earthy on y'all. Look at all the green coming on in here. First card out, a blessing of the white heart. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely. There's an inner knowing within you. Oh, my nose just got holy crap itchy. I think you've been flying places in your sleep, doing astral travel work in your sleep, messages coming through your dreams. An inner knowing within you that is unparalleled. A blessing of white heart. Let's read it. Card number 14. Reduces to a 5, massive change, which is beautiful because why? I have a feeling you've asked for this change. See how she has that one wand in her hand? Passionate movement forward, my friends. Let's read that card, card number 14. Yep, that's too far. A gift. A gift of the other world, to keep what is sacred sacred, to be given the gift of great integrity in times without such things held dear. To see the white heart is a magical event, the legendary creature of the deepest, most ancient parts of the green world. The white heart is a fairy creature, a real being, and a sign from the fairy realm to you that you must keep true to what is sacred. When you receive this gift, it may seem like a burden, but do not feel this way, for it is that you are recognized as a person of high integrity, and that to keep to this is most important at this time. By keeping your integrity, by being true to what is sacred and precious to the fairies, you will be blessed with easy confidence in your own doings, a sense of rightness about all that comes, and a simple recognition of those who are not in integrity. That is a huge ability to be able to, at first glance, notice who is in integrity and who is not. To be able to read people like that. That's impressive. That's like the reading yesterday, or for the weekend, Hope. If you guys have not listened to it, I highly suggest you do. Now let's go to this one, Earth Warrior Oracle by Alana Fairchild. All right, see what we get here. Pecha Karmic, nourishment of the soul. So, for some time, someone might have not been so well. Perhaps you feel like your soul had been stolen from. Perhaps you feel like you have been wearing your heart in your throat. Perhaps there's been so many things on your mind that it's just shrouded you in a never-ending trajectory of something to figure out. You have so many possible, yet again this card reduces to a 5. Massive change coming in here. I'm just going to read this card. I feel like someone's a little bit weary here. Perhaps you've received this new gift and you're finding it hard to find a balance in utilizing it. How to something. Card number 32. Let's read that because, yeah. Explore and experiment with nutritional wisdom, which suits your body at this time. Understand that it may change over time. Remember that caring for the needs of your body is more important and spiritually mature than trying to force your body to meet the expectations of a belief system outside yourself. So, like I said, someone might not be feeling quite so well. I'm getting the idea of Don't starve yourself of what you need on any level of your being, including peace, solitude, love, time spent in spiritual communion, artistic expression, and nutrition. Answers are coming from your questions about all forms of nourishment, including nutrition. So do not give up when you are so close to finding your way. If you have been struggling with your needs being met on some level, a blessing is given to help you into more nourishing and abundant situations in all areas of your life. So many human beings around the world suffer from undernourishment on physical, emotional, and psychological levels. Being fed more of what you don't need cannot satisfy hunger. The cells of the soul cry out for what will truly stave off starvation. The quest for the profound, vitalizing, and satisfying experience of genuine spiritual presence is part of this. Karmic is known as the father of the world in the Peruvian Ichma culture, which precedes the Inca tradition. He is the provider of the gift of agriculture. Part of his mythic story is that in creating the first man and woman, he forgot to create food for them also. When the man died, the woman cursed Karmic, accusing him of neglect. In response, the god made her fertile. At a symbolic level, the story tells of the need for sacred rage towards neglect, and the creative resourcefulness that we can generate only when we get angry enough to demand healing change. So there's something in the world at large that's going on here, as well as in your body at large. You are granted the gifts of fertility, creativity, and earthly abundance to support all needs for nourishing body, mind, and soul, and to live your life fully and be capable of manifesting your divine purpose. Give yourself permission to be nourished. This includes your body and also providing your heart, your mind, your soul with what they are hungry for, meaning sweetness, divine love, and permission to be authentic. When you feed yourself that which truly nourishes you wisely and generously, you shall become one who can also feed the world that for which it truly hungers. That's beautiful. Food for the soul, nourishment of the soul. So there's a gift that's being given here. Is something that I believe you've asked for quite some time. And the last 3-4 readings are so profound in the way the divine is stepping in to bring healing and beauty to people in these times and stepping them into their soul missions on this earth as we all live here. To create beauty for others as well, to create positive movement forward. Now, being that we've pulled the fairies cards out, I'm going to pull this deck, which I don't use often, Oracle of the Fairies by Karen Kay, and artwork by Ginger Kelly. See, they're even sticky. I've not even shuffled them. I just love that card. Nature's Signs. Look at that light. These cards are beautiful. The colors are beautiful, but they had not resonated for quite some time. We're getting more into the mystical things here on this channel as of late, so I figured we'd pull out some of the cards I don't use always. Motivation. Okay, so something you've asked for is motivation, but perhaps you're not feeling very well. So having the motivation to get healing on all levels and to have all of that come about for you is not easy. So asking the divine for motivation when spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say, get busy and do it. So there's something coming about here that is going to bring about a healing, not just for you. It could actually be for the world at large as well. What it is you create, I'm getting, could really bring someone to be very well known in the world at large. And you will know what this is about because there's something that the divine's been niggling at you to get you moving towards. So if this is for you, you'll know it. You'll know it instantly. Yes, you will. So let's pull, I guess, next from, oh, okay. No, yes, no, yes, no, yes, okay. Taking a deep breath. moving too quickly. We have motivation. We have things. It's like someone saying, I need more guidance before I move. Maybe it's not so much in your mind about motivation, but you're saying that you need more information before you move forward, and that gift is coming to you here. We have purity. It's about creating a pure earth, a pure you, purity in thought, deed, and soul. I love that. Such a beautiful card. Crown chakra, heart chakra, all involved in spirit, looking over. It's so beautiful, so beautiful. And a voyage. Oh yeah, see, it's upside down. So what does that tell you when we take the voyage card and it's upside down? It tells me that you don't feel ready for this voyage, because possibly there's something that's not of absolute purity, or you're not sure. There's something you're not sure of, and there's question. But perhaps it's more about lacking motivation to get there. Let's read these cards. Purity. Traditionally, oh, this is purification. I almost read the wrong one. First snow. So there's something that's going to come to fruition for you wherever you live that's sometime around the first snow, or you've had hints about this already if you're on the opposite side of the world and winter's coming. Before the first snow, the earth is dark and cold. Fallen trees from autumn storm lay haphazardly atop the decaying leaves that cover the frost floor. However, when the first snow arrives, the darkness and decomposing soil are replaced by a purity that is light and bright. In the sunshine, the individual snowflakes atop the snowdrifts sparkle with crystalline light. Harsh sounds are muffled, sharp corners and rugged edges are muted. Everything feels fresh and new. Debris seemingly disappears beneath the pristine white landscape. Softly falling snow illuminates the environment in a diffusion of swirling forms. At night, in the light of the full moon, the first snow is glowing and serenely silent, turning everything into an enchanted fairy tale realm. In some mystical traditions, descending snow symbolizes the transmission of knowledge from a higher plane, the heavens, to the lower planes, the earth, thus bringing purity to the earth. Beautiful. The sacred landscape wants you to know, no matter what has happened in the past, everything can be fresh and new again. The purity of your soul is shining through everything that you encounter. You are entering into a period of grace. Simply open your heart and know that the best is yet to be. The past does not need to equal the future. The future can be and will be shimmering, sparkling, and bright. Old limiting patterns are dropping away. Recurring challenges are releasing. This is a time of redemption, forgiveness, and holy healing. There's something to do with the motivation that's got to come in order to bring someone to healing, and you're going to be on a journey to bring this about. And when you do, it's going to be a revelation and unveiling. This is going to be a big deal. Whatever this is that you're going to figure out that is towards your health, this is a blessing of the white heart, health, healing, and prosperity. Let's look at the card Voyage and see what this is about in a deep way, because I can sit here and read it in an intuitive way. There's a journey you're being carried on by a greater source, a greater spirit. It may feel dark. It may feel like there's no hope, and you might not have the energy to move on. You see, I could do all this from a picture, but the reality is, in honoring the person that did these cards, that made them, and the spiritual things that they have learned to bring it about, I am going to read from the book, because it's not about my intuition here, it's about the person who made them. That's how I feel. Humpback whales make the longest journey of any mammal. They travel 14,000 miles, 22,000 kilometers every year. They spend the summer months near polar regions, and in the winter they journey towards the equator to tropic waters. Among some native tribes, whales are considered to be protectors of travelers and journeyers, as well as guardians of the sea. This card indicates that no matter what your journey is and where it takes you, you have protectors at your side. The sacred landscape wants you to know, get ready, you're about to embark on a journey. It might be an inner sojourn or an outer voyage to a distant land. It might be a project or idea that is coming to life, but most certainly you are an intrepid traveler sallying forth into the unknown. Where do you want to go? What have you always wanted to do or be? This is a time to make it happen. Get prepared, have a clear vision of what you want to experience, but also be prepared for the unexpected. You've got to leave room. If you plan everything from point A to point B and all the or point A to point Z and all the alphabet in between, you don't leave a lot of room for spirit to come in and give you unexpected blessings, okay? So prepare for the unexpected. That is part of the exhilaration of being a traveler. Remember to enjoy the journey as much as reaching the destination. So there's something that someone's coming into here that's absolutely amazing, but you're going to have the motivation for it. And the divine is going to bring that to you. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. So there's a spring coming in your life, even though there's a winter that you're going through. There is spring coming into your life here. Let's get some message from the angels. What is this blessing of white heart? Give us more information about that. I know we read it already. Blessing of health, healing, and the combining of all beautiful healing things on the planet. Whatever you lack will be healed. So, oh, there we go. Look at that. I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. I knew someone wasn't feeling well. Perhaps someone who's not feeling well has been brought to being feeling not well, so the divine can bring out and bring about the healing things that you are supposed to do in this lifetime that you've not yet evoked within yourself, have not been brought forward. I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine purpose. They're with you, giving you what? Motivation, my friends. They're with you, helping you, motivate you, perhaps in having you fall ill. That is the motivation that you need, or someone that you love. It's the motivation that you need to bring this new thing, whatever it is. It's brand new, and there's a journey that you are going on, and it is about nourishment for the soul. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try and force it to happen. There's something that's going to come to somebody through dreams and through a knowing, I swear. Through astral travel, it's like while you sleep, you're being taken to different places and shown different things to help bring healing. Have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. If you are hoping for healing, praying for healing, in whatever that may be, maybe you're praying for healing and hoping for healing on the world stage at large, it is going to come. It is. We have proof right here that it is going to come and that the divine is on top of it all. Let's see how we can move about this energetically with a little more ease. Archangel Raphael, I'm helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You're a healer like me. Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. So there's something about bringing peace. Peace will heal, absolutely, but there's something here. I believe this is some sort of product, or this is some sort of energy work that's you've been hesitating on doing. I choose love no matter what. So if you love the universe, and yeah, it's about moving from heart chakra. Look at that. See how this card is purple in it? We move it away and that eye is purple. You see, that's crown chakra activity. Things coming to you through crown chakra. And as I placed the card, it covered that up. But your heart is showing, and I choose love no matter what. Green is what? Heart chakra, my friends. Beautiful. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am in this voyage and on this voyage. Fearless and free to bring about what? The presence of love will cast out fear. Having love, bringing love into your life, having faith that there's something new and positive on the horizon, having faith that the divine will give you courage to follow your purpose, and having faith that the motivation will come when it's absolutely time to do so. When it's time to move forward. That's absolutely beautiful. Let's pull a Flower of Life card and see what the energy is that's coming through here. How you can best utilize the flow, the whatever message they have through the Flower of Life card, please. What message do you have? That, not that one, this one, right down here underneath. See, it's hiding. It's like you can't see it through the trees. Meditation. I'm tired of being told to meditate, Halo. Okay, well, I'm telling you, it's the process of quieting your mind. So it doesn't mean you have to sit with your legs crossed like a monk or sit in a chair and just be quiet and allow your mind to wander back and forth and back and forth. Meditation is a form of focus, and you can train your mind into focus. It's very important that you do. So how do you train your mind into focus? People haven't even been taught to focus for the most part. There's a monk. There's a video I watched just the other day of a monk who talks about how to train your mind into focus, and I'm going to link it down below under this video. Meditation is a creative process. It is not something we do or need to learn. It is simply a connection back to who you are. But if you have not learned how the mind works, and you've not learned how to quiet your mind, how will you be able to meditate? It is called a practice because it is a training you into alignment, to just be in a space of allowing thoughts and feelings rise and fall within you, fall without you having any attachment. In this allowing, easy, non-resistant space, you may realize there are aspects of yourself that you need to heal or recognize. Be you, for you are wonderful. There's massive healing on the board here for a whole bunch, I'd say. And you somehow, my friends, are the crux of it. I love you. I care for you so much. I wish you all of the best in this adventure that you're on, this voyage, because it's absolutely going to be beautiful. Stepping into new parts of yourself you didn't even know you had the motivation or the care or the even give a crapness to step into. That's a good way to put it. The give a crapness. That is totally a Halo thing. I love you guys. I'll talk to you again soon. Blessings.